What is going on, everyone? In case you don't know, my name is Trentino. I know it's been a minute since most of you probably heard from me. I know my YouTube channel has been a little inactive lately, and I'd like to fix that. I've never been the most open or personal on social media or in public. I've always tried to keep it about the music. I know that's why most of you follow me. At the end of the day, that is the most important thing. So I will still try and keep this mostly about the music, but I also know it can help to get some personal insight into your favorite artists. There's a lot that goes into my life other than just DJing and music and producing, but I will try and keep it somewhat relevant to that. Today is July 1st. My last gig was Valentine's Day, February 14th, so looking at about 5.5 months there. I'll try and just give you guys a little bit of an update on what I've been up to, where I'm at, etc. And hopefully you guys get some insight into what I'm all about. The most recent major event in my life has been moving to downtown Las Vegas. In case you're wondering how I got here, maybe I'll take it back a few steps. For those that don't know, I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago. I went to college in Columbus, Ohio, Capital University, for music. Came back to Chicago. I lived in West Town, right at Grand and Ashland, for 5 years. And then in 2015 is when I moved to LA. I was there about 2.5 years, and then I moved to Las Vegas at the beginning of 2018. And that first summer, 2018, is when I had my residency at Rehab, which was incredible. Shout out to DJ Ease and Lisa, the booking coordinator over there, for making that happen. That was incredible. It was a great start to my stay in Vegas. Unfortunately, 2018 was Rehab's last season, so that is no longer happening. And now, of course, this year, there's very little going on in terms of day clubs or nightclubs in Vegas. But anyway, I'm sitting here in my new apartment in downtown Las Vegas, and I'm loving it down here so far. I was staying in the suburbs my first couple years in Vegas, and that definitely has its advantages. Downtown feels a lot more like home to me. I love the community. I like being in a place with some action and some life, especially when you're living alone, you're renting. I think it's great to be in a more urban environment. For me, I'm still single, no kids, few responsibilities. I try to keep my possessions to a minimum. Definitely trying to embrace that minimalist lifestyle. I definitely think it's the way to go, just to reduce stress and focus on what's important in your life. That being said, my career and my passions do come with a fair amount of stuff, so I still have all my DJ gear, I still have my drums, all my climbing gear, outdoor gear, camping, hiking, etc. I never thought I would live in a studio apartment, but once I saw the location of this place and the building and the facilities and everything, it really changed my mind, and I'm really happy I did it. This actually feels a lot more spacious than where I was living before, because I had my office studio set up in a bedroom, which was actually way more cramped than this room is here. Even though I have my bed and my office and my kitchen all in one room, it actually feels a lot more spacious, because it is. And I don't have any need to separate myself from other people or anything, so it actually works out great. I'm gonna give you a little tour of my apartment, which shouldn't take too long, and then I'll also show you around the building and maybe show you around the neighborhood a little bit so you can see what's going on. I love living in Vegas. I think Vegas is a great size city. I grew up around Chicago, I lived in LA, I've spent a lot of time in major cities around the world, and I can say that while I still enjoy visiting those places, I always feel kind of stuck when I'm in large cities. Large cities are hard to navigate, they're hard to get in and out of. Vegas just makes everything so easy. now I live downtown, so I'm in a city. Within 20-30 minutes, I can be in complete wilderness, world-class hiking and climbing. It's all around Vegas. Ski resort 45 minutes away. Everything is right here. Everything's so easy and convenient. And of course, the cost of living here is pretty incredible. That should be a selling point whether you make a ton of money or not, because whatever you can afford somewhere else, you can afford a lot more here, and it just takes so much stress off, and it's just a better way of life. Anyway, let's get on with the tour. I'll show you around the apartment, I'll show you around the building a little bit, and maybe I'll take you around the neighborhood as well. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. I'm gonna try to do a lot more videos like this. I'm gonna try to keep this somewhat consistent. Like and subscribe as always, and here we go. Here we have the beautiful view from my front door of downtown Las Vegas. That's the Container Park, kind of a cool little mall area with a bunch of different stores and restaurants inside. And obviously it's a little empty right now, still in the middle of COVID. And here we go. Over here we have the kitchen, kind of nice, all new appliances. There's those things up there. You know, these are the kinds of things that you have to drag around with you your entire life. You can never get rid of them. If anyone can make some sort of use of these, I'd be happy to let them go for a reasonable price. Just let me know. Pretty standard kitchen, but nice new appliances. And this is my studio office setup. I keep things real simple. I think a lot of people get way too bogged down in their gear and their software, and they never get around to actually making music or actually getting anything done. For me, the key is simplicity. I want things to work. I want exactly what I need and nothing else. So that's what it is, a computer and some speakers. Over here, I have my storage. I put up this curtain to kind of hide things away, but I still have my drums stacked up in the corner here. Full acoustic drum set that I've had since I was 12. And I also have in this corner my bouldering pads for outdoor bouldering. Here's the closet and the bed. There's me. And since I just moved in, I haven't completely finished everything. I still have a few things to take care of in the corner here. These are paintings done by my sister that I will get hung up eventually. Right here is my Pioneer DJ XDJ XZ. This thing is an awesome piece of gear. You can use it with anything. I mostly use it as a standalone controller with USB drives. And the great thing about this is you don't really need a table or anything. You can just throw it on a keyboard stand or anything. My M-Audio keyboard controller and my original Vestax 06 that I've had for probably 16 years. I don't know, something like that. And yeah, that is the apartment. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what kind of videos you guys would like to see in the future. I'm definitely planning on doing some tutorials on DJing and production, but if you're looking for anything specific, definitely let me know and I'll try to make that happen. Anyway, that's it for now. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.